Cherokee Trail of Tears, U.S. coastward expansion, Marx publishes the Communist Manifesto, the Compromise of 1850, and the Dragon Decision, U.S. restores trade with Japan, British Queen Victoria's rule over India, Darwin publishes The Origin of Species.
In 1945, after the League of Nations failed to prevent World War II, American President Roosevelt, British Prime Minister Churchill, and USSR Premier Stalin began the United Nations. In 1945, after the League of Nations failed to prevent World War II, American President Roosevelt, British Prime Minister Churchill, and USSR Premier Stalin began the United Nations.
Geometry, geometry. Let's learn geometry. The area of a rectangle equals length times width. The area of a square equals the length of its side squared. The area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times height. The area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared. The circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius. The area of a rectangle equals length times width. The area of a square is the length of its side squared. The area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times height. The area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared. The circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius. Subject, direct object, indirect object, object of the preposition possessive. 5 kinds of nouns. Usages. 5 kinds of nouns. Usages. Subject, direct object, indirect object, object of the preposition possessive. 5 kinds of nouns. Usages.
Tell me about Newton's third law of motion.
For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction.
Italy, Austria, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, former. Italy, Austria, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, former. Italy, Austria, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, former. Italy, Austria, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, former.
In the future, I will go, which rhymes with bow. Bow bisbit, bimus bitus bunt. First conjugation, future tense.
So you can bring a ruler if you want, and the kids can just measure to show you that's 5 inch by 5 inch.
Well, it says cut.
This is week 18
It
ramp.
says cut. After you draw the diagonal line, you gotta cut it.
Oh, well, then bring scissors, please. Everyone mark on your paper, bring scissors. Thank you. I would have got there and noticed.
I know you would have.
Pencil to make your diagonal line, so I guess you should have
Ruler?
the ruler. So I crossed it all off. Recircle that on the paper to bring those.
Have they learned their square? And by week 18, have they learned their
Yeah.
square?
Mm-hmm.
I think the week before
Tie-in
they
there.
do.
Mm-hmm. And what is the area of a square, kids? So just, and you cut it?
Color the longest edge of the paper triangle with the pencil.
Oh wait, okay, so I do cut it.
Oh, yeah.
Color it. And then we're coloring the long side with the pencil. It's not sharpened.
I don't have a
Sharpening
pencil.
it.
Neither do
Let me grab.
I.
Can I use, you know what? I'm going to say a crayon.
Sure.
See
Why
it
not?
better
Yeah.
than the gray line, because I think the whole point
Or it
is
won't come off all over the fingers either.
Yeah. So coloring just a line across it.
Across the long edge.
Quarter inch or something.
Oh, it says it's a
It
line.
doesn't say a quarter inch, but it looks
just
like
looks
just
like
like
a nice band.
Yeah,
Looks
like a
good.
band.
Okay, so Julia, you might want to add on your paper crayons, because the crayons will be in the art side,
Okay.
and that's not in the bag. And should you guys bring your art stuff by any chance?
I did.
Remember to bring that?
The art from the first 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me to put all the crayons and stuff together. Okay, and then we're just taking the eraser down, and we're going to tape it on like this. So, I have a couple different pieces it looks like. So we'll do the same here. Close to the top. Okay. And then you're just rolling this around
Oh,
so it makes a spiral.
Very cool.
So it looks like a ramp going up,
Mhm.
which kind of goes along with the that you just did.